What will life be like after this coronavirus pandemic? You can almost see and paint the picture of what life will be from now on. The coronavirus will end soon enough, but then what? Well, we already know that beaches are already open, lakes are open, that's nice. Stores will be opening ongoing, but they might look a little differently. Counties at first will open. But after this has subsided and there is no more COVID 19, what is going to be the look in America and maybe across the world? Well, we know that we have to keep the economy going and we also have to protect the citizens from flu viruses that are going to be coming up every season. They always do, they always have. Hair salon, for example, or barber shop, they already space their chairs more than 6 feet apart. At least where I get my hair done, they are at least 6 feet apart. So that's not a problem. But waiting areas in all businesses, doctor's offices, dentist offices, anybody that's dealing with the public that has a waiting area, those chairs will probably have to be rearranged to be 6 feet apart because flu viruses are going to be expected going forward. Nursing homes and homes for the elderly will likely have to be sanitized a lot more often, and during any flu season, they'll likely have to be self-quarantined again and allow no visitors or visitors only by telephone or televideo, which is becoming more popular now too. Schools and daycare centers are going to have to be redesigned to keep students and the children 6 feet apart, especially during a flu season. But they can't keep changing seating arrangements. So that's why I say they're probably going to have to be redesigned to accommodate the flu season that will be ongoing. Parents will probably be required to keep their children at home if they have a cold or flu. And they should. I mean, daycare centers, we all know, they're like a breeding ground for the teachers and for the kids too. One kid, the parents, they get a little selfish and lazy. The parent has to go to work. We get that. So the parent's thinking, well, Johnny is sick. I'm not sure if he has the flu or what. I'm going to send him to daycare anyway because I want to go to work. Or I have to go to work so that I can afford to pay my bills. So that's what's been happening. But I believe that the daycare centers and schools are going to require, if a kid comes in with the sniffles, with a cold or whatever, the school nurse will probably take over and interview that child, or at the daycare center, the same thing, and tell the parents to come back and get them. And they may even isolate that student while the parents are coming back to pick their children up. So, citizens, you and I, will probably, after having gone through this pandemic, we're all probably going to stay 6 feet apart and keep this 6 foot separation thing going during flu season in particular, not during summer months and that type of thing. But during flu season, we're just automatically going to stay 6 feet away from somebody that's coughing and hacking and sneezing. I know I will. I'm pretty sure you will too. Workers who have colds or the flu will likely be sent home, but employers are going to have to accommodate these workers by either paying them for 14 days sick leave to keep the rest of the workers working, or maybe they will have to apply vacation time if you have 2 weeks or 3 weeks coming for vacation time. The employers, so that they can stay in business and not go broke, may have to apply your vacation time to the 14-day isolation, stay at home, stay out of work thing. So it's going to be a whole different world. We already know that, but I'm thinking that's how it's going to actually turn out. That businesses will have to be redesigned over time and out of the flu season. And I think businesses are going to do that anyway because they don't want to be shut down again by governors or health officials when the flu appears again, and it will. So with that, think about those things. If you have any comments, be sure to tag my little channel here and make the comments. I'll see you next time.